former world billiards champion Manoj Kothari passed away at age 67. India's first hydrogen-powered train. The final stages of commissioning for India's first hydrogen-powered train were confirmed for the Jind-Sonipat route in Haryana. Census 2027 notification. The central government issued the notification for the first phase of the 16th Census of India, Census 2027. For the first time, it will be a fully digital census and include a complete caste enumeration. Biobitumen production. India became the first country to commercially produce biobitumen from agricultural residues, like rice straw, a major step toward green highways. PPP project pipeline. The Department of Economic Affairs unveiled a 3-year public-private partnership pipeline of 852 projects worth over Rs 17 lakh crore. Railway electrification. Indian Railways announced it has electrified 99.2% of its broad gauge network, making it the world's most extensively electrified rail system. Model Women-Friendly Gram Panchayats. A 2-day national workshop commenced in Pune to strengthen gender equality at the grassroots level. Creation of Bhairav Force. The Indian Army announced the raising of Bhairav, a modern warfare force focused on large-scale drone integration with Navy fleet expansion. The Indian Navy is set to commission 19 indigenously built warships in 2026, its largest single-year expansion. NatGrid expansion. Reports indicated the integration of the National Intelligence Grid with the National Population Register to enhance real-time suspect verification. ISRO's PSLV C-62 mission, scheduled for launch in January 2026, this mission will carry the EOSN-1, ANVSHA, hyperspectral imaging satellite for strategic surveillance, along with 18 other payloads. Hubble's Cloud 9 discovery. NASA's Hubble telescope discovered a starless, dark matter-dominated gas cloud nicknamed Cloud 9. Mbemba effect simulation. Indian scientists at JNCASR used supercomputers to create the first molecular-level simulation of the Mbemba effect, hot water freezing faster than cold water. U.S. exit from international bodies. The United States announced its formal withdrawal from 66 international organizations, including 31 UN entities and the UNFCCC. India's GDP projections. MoS PI released first advance estimates projecting India's real GDP to grow at 7.4% in FY 2025 to 2026. Silver price surge. Silver prices saw an exceptional surge, up to 160% over 2025, reaching record highs due to industrial demand for solar energy and EVs. International Year of Rangelands. The UN designated 2026 as the International Year for Rangelands and Pastoralists. New species discovery. A new reed snake species, Collimaria misoramensis, was discovered in Mizoram. Earth's Rotation Day, observed on January 8 to mark Léon Foucault's 1851 proof of the Earth's rotation. U.S. mass withdrawal, the United States formally announced its exit from 66 international bodies, including 31 UN entities and the UNFCCC Climate Treaty, under an America First review. U.S. India trade tension. U.S. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick stated that a proposed trade deal fell through because Prime Minister Modi did not U.S. Venezuela oil deal. Donald Trump announced an agreement where Venezuela will turn over up to 50 million barrels of oil to the USA at market prices. Iran protests and blackout. A nationwide internet blackout was reported in Iran as major anti-government protests over the economy escalated into Storm Goretti in Europe. A severe winter storm knocked out power for hundreds of thousands across Europe, causing at least 8 deaths and plunging temperatures as low as -20 degrees Celsius. Census 2027 digital launch. The government detailed the first phase of Census 2027, which will be fully digital and include a complete caste count for the first time since 1931. Siddaramaia's milestone. Chief Minister Siddaramaiah became Karnataka's longest-serving chief minister, surpassing the tenure of Devaraj Urs. Delhi RBI financial shift. The Delhi government signed an MoU with the RBI, bringing the capital under the RBI's full financial management framework to lower borrowing costs. Tamil Nadu pension reform. CM M.K. Stalin announced the Tamil Nadu Assured Pension Scheme, guaranteeing 50% of the last drawn salary for government employees. ISRO PSLV-C62 mission. Preparations were finalized for the launch of EOSN-1, ANVSHA, an advanced hyperspectral imaging satellite for strategic deep tech startup funding. The government relaxed norms to allow deep tech startups to receive up to Rs 1 crore in assistance from the Department of Scientific and Industrial Research. New species discovery. Scientists discovered 190 new species of plants and fungi, including a unique pollution milestones. Almaty and Doha were ranked among the top 10 most polluted cities globally due to urban emissions and dust. India GDP estimates. MoS PI projected India's real GDP to grow at 7.4% for FY 2025 to 2026, with the nominal economy reaching nearly $4 trillion. Market plunge. The Sensex dropped over 600 points, closing at 83,576, driven by foreign institutional investors offloading equities worth over Rs 3,300 crore. Samsung and Realm updates. Samsung announced a major share buyback, while Realm was reported to be integrating closer with Oppo. T20 World Cup security. The ICC warned the Bangladesh Cricket Board that they must play their matches in India or forfeit points, despite security concerns raised by the board. Ashes cricket. England closed at 302-8 in the Ashes, leading by 119 runs following a strong performance by Bethel. Youth cricket. India's Vaibhav Suryavanshi made headlines with a 63-ball century against South Africa.